Good morning, everybody. It was 6:30, but YouTube been on there. StreamYard been on a little thing. I've been literally trying to get on in a while, so I decided to listen to the homie Polo. 'Cause I saw he was online. Shout out to my boy Polo, Polo Sports and Entertainment. Y'all subscribe to him, man. Subscribe to my boy, man. My boy from Texas, in Texas, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Let's have fun. Let's have fun today. I will be doing the streams today. Afternoon still up in the air if I'm gonna do an evening one. I just been really busy doing other stuff. But shout out to everybody. I hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's good. Okay. Um, Let me just go over these scores from yesterday. I know the Chiefs won 14. They won a little football game for y'all football fans. Brave for y'all baseball fans. The Braves. Um, Shoot. So are they going to lose another 3-1 lead? Because I've seen a lot of them in my time. What did I just read? Mm. Well, let's go over these scores. Let's go from these scores from yesterday. Uh, let's see here. College basketball is officially 7 days away. It's officially 7 days away. It's officially 7 days away. Hmm. Yeah. So let's just go over these scores. The Braves play the Astros at 5:09. All this is West Coast time as well. The Cavaliers beat the Hornets 113 to 110. The Pacers beat the Pacers beat the Spurs 131 to 118. The Sixers beat the Blazers 113 to 103. The Hawks got revenge and even a series against the Wizards 118 to 111. Um, the Celtics got blowed out by the Bulls 128 to 114. Uh, the Raptors beat the Knicks 113 to 104. The Grizzlies beat the Nuggets, and congratulations to John Morant becoming the first quickest player in Grizzly history to get 1K assists. 1,000. 1K is 1,000. But shout out to John Morant, man, which I've been trying to tell people from the beginning, even way before that boy was in high school, that man was coming in the league. Congratulations to John Morant, though. The Grizzlies will be even better once they get Dylan Brooks. All right, then you got the Clippers beat the Thunder 99 to 24, and you got the Magic. They beat the Timberwolves 115 to 97. And the games from the night, you got Bucks and Pistons, Heat, Mavericks, Kings, Jazz, Pelicans, Suns, Rockets play the Lakers again at home. They just played them Friday, the other night at home. They the only teams I know I see that always get that but hey, but yeah. Let me see here. Oh, let me just get all the shout outs everywhere. Shout out to my boy Ticket. Shout out to Pro Basketball Update. Shout out to my boy LB Sports and Political. Shout out to my boy Too Raw. Too Raw for TV. And subscribe to my boy Too Raw for sports too. Uh, let's see here. Everybody that comes and hold it down, y'all know who y'all is. I'm just gonna say people who I don't see on here. My boy Donna Woods Jr. Salute to the homie. My Louisiana homie. Salute to him. My boy Jim Morris. Salute my G. And my boy D Rod. Salute to you as well. LeBron is Glow. Salute to your sister. My Church of God in Christ sister. Appreciate that donation yesterday. Yeah. So that's what happens when the players get out of line. That's when I will have to call. I have to do an altar call for them. Maybe they start. Cause you know me how it was when you used to talk stuff about Steph Curry. When we used to cook Steph. Steph always come out and give us 40s and all this other stuff. But lately, the people that I've been talking about, they still ain't been doing shit on the court. So go figure. But teams that I'm not surprised so far is Chicago. I'm not really surprised. They got a good team there. Still gonna take a while for them to get adjusted and everything like that. I do like the Heat. The Heat the Heat always gonna be dangerous anyway. In my opinion, they fell off last year, but they, Tyler Hero, everybody's playing good. So, like I said, everybody in the 76ers are 5-2, the Wizards are 5-2, the Knicks is 5-2, the Hornets is 5-3, and the Hawks and Brooklyn Nets are tied for the. Oh yeah, I forgot 8, 9, and 10. I forgot about that play-in crap. 8. So the last 9 and 10 would be the Hawks and the Cavaliers as of right now. Now, as far as the West, you got the Jazz, they 5-1. The Golden State 5-1. Mavs is 4-2. The Lakers are 4-3. The Grizzlies 4-3. The Nuggets is 4-3. Timberwolves is 3-3. Sacramento is 3-3. The Blazers is 3-4. The Clippers is 2-3. 2-4, excuse me. Spurs won 2. No, they lost 2-5. The Rockets is 1-5. The Pelicans 1-6. And I'm not surprised about the Houston and OKC because they basically, on a rebuild mode right now. And Oklahoma City got all them goddamn draft picks over the next I don't know how long. So what the fuck they gonna do with them picks is yet to be determined. Um, Pelicans, I'm very disappointed in the Pelicans right now. I don't think Zion has played, but I don't think Zion is being serious about himself right now. So, but the East don't get nowhere credit. The East is competitive. The East is competitive. No matter what y'all want to say about this gauntlet ass West, this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. The East has looked better than the West so far. I'm just saying, the top tier teams has looked good. The ones that we respected, yeah, they are looking pretty well now. It's gonna take a while for everybody. It ain't just the Lakers who got injuries. Everybody had injuries on their team. Everybody doesn't have players, missing players. Needs to keep people on their team. So y'all media people, it ain't just the Lakers that's battling injuries. Because we already know at the end of the day, that's what they're gonna use anyway. Excuses for anybody, especially with this. I come from this. Hey, you out there, you playing. I don't care. But when y'all judge other players, even if they didn't have even though they didn't have their main players, y'all said what y'all fanboys, y'all fanwomen so he didn't get it done. But when y'all player don't get it done, he didn't have no help. Man, y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all cannot have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. Salute to everybody. I'm not even paying attention to the chat. I'm about to drop the link in a minute. Gotta get East. The East has looked better. The East has have looked better than the West. I have watched all the East, and that's why I didn't go live yesterday because I've been catching up on the games that I missed. And I'm telling you, everybody just take this far conclusion that the West is just so much superior than the East. Really, it's not. Look at they low bar. Look at they low bottom teams right now. Is Trey, it's Atlanta Hawks, and it's the Brooklyn Nets. The Lakers don't need nobody. The Lakers. That's one thing about the Lakers. The Lakers don't need nobody. That's one thing. And shout out to Dr. J, because Dr. J came out with his article of his great top 10 players of all time. Now, of course, he didn't have nobody like Kobe or Duncan or any of that. He had played in his top 10 was players that was before him. That was in his top 10. And now everybody is mad because LeBron is not in his top 10. Look, y'all, it's like I keep telling y'all media people, you can't force nothing on somebody. When you try to force things like the government try to do, and just what the media does too, try to force things, of that's that man's opinion. I don't have LeBron in my top five. I really don't think he should be in the top 20. That's just my opinion. You gotta have a winning record. You can have all the accolades all you want to, but hey, that's just my opinion. But the East is looking well. The East is looking really well. The West, and a lot of these teams too, and not just the East and the West, they are missing players that they really need. I'm gonna have my opinion. I'm gonna talk my opinion. I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Just to prove these haters wrong, if I would have sat there and said, if RoboCop is the GOAT, you know how many subscribers I get? I'm not a sellout. I don't sell out for that bag. I don't sell out for any motherfucking thing. I believe in myself, and God helps me to do that every single morning. He wakes me up to give me another chance to go out there and go get it. It's going to be very interesting this year how this season going to unfold, because you got teams there. You got teams, and this is the thing with the Lakers I don't understand. Cause I see, I go on their website still, cause I'm still affiliated with the Lakers. All my homies still Laker fans. Some of them fell off the ship just like I did. But hey, you don't need every goddamn body, LeBron. You don't need everybody, LeBron. You don't need everybody, LeBron. This is one thing I don't understand. How in the hell are you supposed to be the greatest player of all time when you want to have the greatest, when you want to have all the top near echelon players on your team? And you get it. The NBA that never, not one time since all this trades and stuff been going on. They ain't never blocked no trade but one to the Lakers. But you could get everything that you want. And this is the thing what crashed me out. You got everything on you want. You get all the players. In Miami, you had all them snipers. You had Shane Battier. You had Mike Miller. Uh, you had Chalmers, my boy Chalmers, who went to KU, shoot that three ball. He was 3D9. You had a little short, little Norris Cole. Then you end up getting Ray Ray the next following year. Everywhere time you went to the league, went to the championship, even went to the NBA Finals, you had the best shooters on your team in the league. So if you had the best shooters in the league, so what you not doing? Hmm. Hmm. I just questions. It's just questions. This is just questions. That's all. It's just questions. But I know everybody. I know every fan of his, and even female fans that be coming at me, even in my email and stuff. I don't even talk about LeBron. I don't know why I talk about LeBron because somebody came in my email was asked me a question, and then I see somebody in my comments said that was saying something similar to what the person was talking about in an email to me. Do I think the Lakers need Dame? No, they don't need nobody. They don't need Ben Simmons. They got LeBron and you got AD. Get it done. You did it done before. Oh, you can't get it done now? You supposed to be the greatest of all time. You 39 years old. Melo's 39 too, but y'all ain't speaking up Melo praises, are you? Oh, Nick T. Oh, Nick T. Don't get mad 'cause my boy Trey said that Carmelo is playing better than LeBron. He is. Y'all want LeBron to win every fucking thing. LeBron, they ain't no LeBron. They ain't five LeBron Jameses on the court. There's only one. Y'all gotta, and that's one of the main reasons why I ain't never seen so much taken away from another person or anything. Like, all y'all people got that. All y'all got that from his fan base, which is media boys. Want to discredit shitting on everybody play. He take a whole bunch of bombs to the player. Dude, y'all say the same thing the media be saying. He took a bunch of bombs. Dude, if you're in the league, you're not a bum. And when you're a 60-win team, you're not a bum either. That means you're top of the echelons in the league. LeBron is the only player that I know that y'all constantly say he has trash teams, but he has 60-win teams. How does a 60-win team be trash? I'll wait. They not. They wasn't trash. That's the only thing I'm saying. It's not trash. Y'all need y'all just to give people. Y'all want me to give me. Y'all always want us to give him his due diligence. Where y'all don't give. Y'all don't give his. Y'all don't give his the players that he played with due diligence. Yeah, he's showing the Lakers due diligence. He sure is by destroying the fucking team like I said he was going to do. When he first signed with him, I already said I could already see what's going to happen. No, T Price, you capping. You just hate LeBron, bro. You capping. I'm capping, but everything that I said about LeBron has came true. There's no Lakers that was there before LeBron. Don't even call Taylor Horton Tucker. Don't even count. It's like he got a disease or something. The name does. But anyway, there's no Laker players that's there. There's no Lakers greats. There's no Lakers benches. There ain't no Lakers nothing. Lakers are destroyed. They're old. They don't have young legs. Oh, I forgot. They don't have young legs, T Price. You know why they don't have young legs, T Price? Because they traded them all. Like I said he was going to do. So I don't feel sorry for the Lakers. Monkey see, monkey do, cry me a river. But you had everybody here. You had all this young talent. But and then y'all your blonde fans too. Y'all gotta stop pushing that narrative talking about What he did after LeBron. What he did before LeBron got there. What did he do? Yeah, I want to give that man so much credit. It's too much extras. And that's why the league right now is spurring right now. It's spiraling. Nobody don't want to watch these games no more. Only thing they talk about in the NBA is Brooklyn and the Lakers. They don't talk about nobody else. Whereas back then, you really had, when I was growing up in the, you really had, really, you probably had like 4 teams at the East. I played about 6 teams in the East and probably 6 contenders in the West. Like I probably would have went to the championship each year. Whereas now, you already know what it's going to be. It's just like when the Lakers. It's just like not the Lakers when LeBron signed with Miami, did that whole long behind decision on ESPN. I know because ESPN was pumping it up, priming it up. Storyline. Montrez is balling with the Wizards. Kuzma is balling with the Wizards. Josh Hart, Bi, is balling. Now Alonzo, he's been up and down, but Chicago, Caruso, Chicago, Zubac, Clippers. My boy Jordan Clarkson. My boy Julius Randle. The list goes on. All these players the Lakers had. But T Price, they got the ring. We got the ring. Yeah, you got the ring, and Anthony Davis don't man. Every time that man hits the ground, I think that nigga gonna break it like glass. That's why they have these problems like they have in the NBA right now. Because you know what y'all should have been doing? Like I've been saying ever since I was on Ticket Chat about 2 or 3 years ago, before John even come, they need to start pumping up these players. Like, no, man, what you mean, man? LeBron's the best player in the league. They don't need to be pumping up nobody else. Yeah, they do. LeBron can't play forever. You just like how they keep pumping up Brady till they find the next big sensation. That's how they do it. This is a remix. This is the remix, baby. Come over here and take off all of your clothes. 'Cause this is what I do to you. Nobody has to know. Y'all niggas need to wake up. Smell the coffee, man, for real, man. But congratulations again to that boy John Morant, man, for making history in Grizzlies history. Quickest one to 1,000 assists. Man deserving. I already see it in him, and it's just gonna get better. It's just gonna get better. Oh, I got an interesting stat. Trae Young. Man, I ain't know you 3 for 25 the last games just shooting the 3 pointers. Trae Young. Mm, mm, mm. This is what you need to start doing. If you know your 3 pointers is not falling, you go to the hole. Oh, I forgot. Oh, you know what, T-Price? They don't know how to go to the hole. They don't know how to go to the bucket. All they want to do, come down the court. Let me see how far I can shoot this 3 pointer. Oh, look, they shot it from Afghanistan. Oh, look, he shot it from the logo. Oh, look, he shot it from, hey. Man. The Bulls won. DeRozan killed them niggas last night. Killed them last night. Let me go over the box scores. I'm about to let everybody in. But let the homies in. I ain't paying attention to the chat. I don't know what's. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I thought I knocked myself out. I'm not paying attention to the chat or anything like that, so I don't know who's saying what in the chat or whatever like that. But I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for none of these teams. Nope, that's the wrong link, y'all. Nope, that is the right one. Um, I don't feel sorry for none of these teams because this is what you did. This is what happened when you trade every fucking body that's young. Now you out there looking all looking all stiff. You don't want to play one game, but you play against your old team, the Cavaliers. I don't know. I'm just being devil's advocate. I know the man's old. He needs to rest. He didn't want to play that game. He played against his old team. I don't know. I'm just being devil's advocate here. I don't. I don't. I don't watch First Thing First or anything like that. I ain't even heard anything. I told the OG I don't even want to hear nothing because I can't imagine what the kind of excuses they're gonna be having anyway about the Lakers. Only thing they talk about is Lakers and Brooklyn. They don't talk about nobody else. Every once in a while, they might talk about somebody else. And I'm just gonna say this: the Cleveland Cavaliers have more wins than the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm gonna say this one more time: the Cleveland Cavaliers have more wins than the Pelicans. Let that sink in. It ain't just Mobley. It ain't just Mobley. You gotta get that boy, another boy. Get that, get that boy Sexton his credit too, man. That boy Colin Sexton, he been out there hooping and stuff too. I mean, I like what they doing in Cleveland. You know why they putting they kept they, you know what this Cleveland team kind of remind me of when Kyrie was there, but they just didn't have way more of a talent that they have right now as a young. When Kyrie was there, with just him. Remember, it was Tristan Thompson. They had all them young motherfuckers, and they letting them grow together. Something that the Lakers wish that they did with their talent. Hmm. Let me see what tonight's game is going to be. I already mentioned the games already. No, I didn't. Today is Tuesday. Oh, yeah, I already read the games off for earlier. Yep, all right, I dropped the link for everybody. Y'all want to come in, chop it up, come on in. If not, hey, the show gonna go no matter what. Do we have anybody here today? Do we have anybody here today? The church doors is now open. Mm. Go over the score. I'm just gonna go over the scoreboards and shit. Wait till everybody come in. If nobody don't come in, I just gonna go dolo dolo. 'Cause that's what it says I gonna have to do today anyway. All right, let's get to the first game. Was the Cavaliers and the Hornets. They were on 113 to 110. Um, Larry Marketing had 21 points, 7 of 19 from the field, 2 of 8 from the field, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 8 rebounds. He had 2 rebounds. He had 3 blocks. He had 2 turnovers. He had 21 points. Jared Allen had 24 points, 35 minutes, 9 of 13 from the field.
Tonight, they play in New York.
Well, I need to get off ESPN because they always want me to sit there and listen to all the goddamn pop-up apps be coming on. That's what y'all hear. But hold on 1 second. Okay. Mobley had 24 points. He had 16 rebounds. He had 6 of them was offensive rebound. He has 3 blocks. For Jared Allen, Mobley was 7 to 15. He was 0 2 for 3. 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He had 10 rebounds. He had 15 points. Colin Sutton, bad game, but he was 5 of 17. 1 of 5 from 3. 6 of 8 from the free throw line. He had 17 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists. Rubio, 1 of 7. He had 5 points. And let's go to the Hornets. LaMelo, he was 12 for 22 from the field. He was 5 of 8 from 3. He made his only free throw. He had 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 6 personal fouls. So he must have fouled out there. Um, Terry Rozier had 23, 9 to 22, 4 11 for the field. He shot 36% from 3. He split his players of free throws. He had 23 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Miles Bridges was off last night for 18, 1 of 7 for 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. He had 13 points. He had an off night. Okay, so now I'm just going to do, I think, which I thought was the game of the night to me was the Bulls and the Knicks. No, it was the Bulls and the Bulls and Boston. Excuse me. Tatum had 24. Well, he had 20 points, 8 of 22 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. He had 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Al Horford, 8 of 15. He had 20 points, 10 rebounds. Robert Williams, he had 6. 6, 4, 5, and 1. Marcus Smart, 16, 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 4 steals. It's just a bad game all the way around for the Celtics. I don't see nobody really. Uh, now let's go to the Bulls side. DeRozan had 37, 15 to 20 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3. 4 or 5 from the free throw line. He had 7 points, 2 assists, 1 steal. Vucevic, he had 11, 10, and 9. Javante Green, he had 6. Zach Levine had 26, 9 to 20 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. Man, so many people saw these players shoot these darn 3 points go to the hole, bro. Yeah, but yeah, that that was a big collapse by the Celtics last night. I was in there watching it this morning. They came back in the fourth quarter and just really just separated themselves to me. And I did watch that Memphis game last night as well. They looking decent, but there will be better ones. Dylan Brooks come back and everything. Orlando, they still, you know, they gonna young. They gonna look good some days, and some days gonna look bad. 'Cause that's how it is when you're the lower tier teams. You're trying to find your way, especially when you don't have no veterans. You don't got no real true veterans out there. Then that makes it even harder for a team like that to have a whole bunch of young players on there. So, but I'm liking what I'm seeing though so far. It's still early in the league. It's true. We ain't even 10 games into that shit yet. You feel me? So we just gonna see what the rest of the league gonna do um, week to week. Um, I want to know how much capping they're gonna about to. Let me look at these power rankings. Look, I know one team, couple teams should be in the power rankings. Well, they got the Miami Heat one. They got the Heat two. Jazz at 2. Warriors at 3. Knicks at 4. Bulls at 5. Nuggets at 6. Wizards at 7. 8, 9, 10. Now I see more. You know, okay, that's Sports Illustrated version. Okay, all right. I'm surprised Sports Illustrated could normally every year they always gotta put somebody naked on their thing. I'm surprised they ain't got nobody naked. Have a naked cover edition. It's probably one of the few times I never seen that they ain't come out with somebody being naked this time. As soon as I say that, they probably have no coming up one. Normally every summer they always have some kind of naked athlete. Salute Queens. Salute all to the Queens. Salute out to all the homies, all the kings out there, man. Just chilling, just chopping up and talking. And I know everybody want me to know when I'm on. I let them know I'm on. I'm on, so I'm waiting. If y'all don't gonna come, then it's fine. I'll just do it solo. The link has been dropped. Shout out to my boy Brad. Shout out to my boy Herm, dude. My boy Mars, my boy C Hill, my boy Showtime. Shot the kid. I don't know what haven't started my day off yet. Was Mary Jane. I've been up. I still got something to do, but back relaxing. Excuse me, I'm not paying attention to the stream right now because I'm try to get this big action going on here, which I'm about to get going. Let's get it started. But John Morant, I try to tell y'all people about John. I've been trying to tell y'all about John. And this is the thing. I understand what Ticket was saying too. Y'all people take stuff way overboard. And I understand why he said that too, because this is what y'all like to do. This is what y'all fanboys like to do. And I repeat, with y'all fanboy, you always want to compare somebody years around the time they first 3 years with your favorite player 3 years. But that argument don't work with your player, huh? Yeah, that's what it is. The argument don't work because it's that player, huh? Yeah, TP. That's why they don't work because it's that player, huh? It's the facts, man. That man been coming. I ain't worried about Zion. Who? I don't know who Zion is. Man, and this is the thing. We are. I know this money's gonna be played out into it. I know the play is. Even though y'all, I know you really still got people really thinking that these superstars really, they really let these teams really. The best team will never win. That's first of all. Cause this is how I know. This is how I know. Mike Tyson fought Buster Douglas. Okay, Mike Tyson knocked out Buster Douglas. Okay, the referee took his time. Cause you know why he took his time? Cause he was supposed to win. Far as when Mike Tyson got knocked out, that count was so darn fast. It was. Next thing you know, Buster Douglas was the heavyweight champion. Mind you, yes, Buster Douglas did lost his mother. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm just wait. I'm more hyped up. I'm more hyped up for college basketball than I am for the NBA. 'Cause at least in college, I see something. I see them fitting. I see them feeding the post. I see. I see the people really, where the coaches really take their players out from not playing defense and shit. All right, y'all hold on for a minute. Get Mary Jane started. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, so let me just go to back to NBA.com here. Let's see what they got. Standings. Let's go to stats. The high people from last night's games in points. DeMar DeRozan had 37. OG On Ginobili, he had 36. Paul George had 32. Cole Anthony had 31. LaMelo had 30 rebounds. Jared Allen and Karl Anthony Towns both had 16. Andre Sugar Bear, Papa Bear, couldn't get enough of them golden Chris. He had 15 rebounds. Wendell Carter had 14 rebounds. Sabonis had 13 assists. You had three players with assists yesterday with 10. Spencer Dinwiddie, Damian Lillard, T.J. McConnell, Nikola Vucevic had 9. Cole Anthony had 8 blocks. Mo Bamba had 4 blocks. Nikola Jokic had 4 blocks. Steals. Drummond had 5 steals. Marcus Smart had 4. It's just, this is just yesterday, y'all. It's just yesterday. People highs from yesterday. Who else we have here? Darius Baisley led the day in turnovers with 7. That's a lot of turnovers. Trey Young has 6. Jalen Suggs had 5. Cole Anthony had 4. Mobamba, they're all on the same team. 3 pointers made. Cole Anthony made 6 yesterday. Melo had 5. Barrett made 5. Jalen Brown made 5. Paul George made 5. Free throws made. Trey Young made 11. Cole 9. Montre 7. Zach 7. Jared 6. Okay. Now we can go to the season leaders, which is Stephen Curry 28-7, Paul George 28-3, John Morant 28-3, Kevin Durant 27-7, Giannis 27-3, Rudy Gobert leading the league in rebounds 17.2, Valanciunas 14.6, Bam Adebayo 14, Jokic 13.7, Nurkic 12 rebounds. Chris Paul leading the league in assists 10.6, Trey Young 9.4, Russell Westbrook 8.7, James Harden 8.6, Damian Lillard 8.6. 3-point percentage as of right now. Kemba Walker 56.8, Eric Gordon 55.6, Steph Curry, Seth 54.1, Aaron Holiday 53.8, Carmelo 52.2%. 3 pointers made so far. Curry made 31, C.J. McCollum made 29, LaMelo 26, Cole Anthony 25, Evan Fournier made 25. hmm So, uh, my quick takeaways from so far of what I see so far this season is the Bulls are nice. Um, and another takeaway I have to say is these young boys is coming. These young cats that are down now that been in the league for like 2 or 3 years. They're not scared of LeBron. They're not scared of all these other niggas like these media people think they are. These boys are hungry. They tired of them. It's been time for them to start bringing up, propping up. When y'all try to wait for Luca to get his shit together for y'all can prop him up. I mean, he deserved to be propped, but hey, I'm just saying, you got other players in this league that deserve to be propped up too. But we already know everybody's not gonna get their just praise. Everybody's not gonna get their just due. That's just facts. That's just facts. It's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a long season for some of these teams. For the lot, I say some of these elite teams. I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it just happen. And this is the thing too with some one of my subscribers say I'm being a Laker hater now. Dude, I'm not being a Laker hater. I've been a Laker fan way before you was born, sir. Before you was even when you was thought of by the Most High. But dude, you can't tell me when. No, I was giving people to play. I gave people warning shots for years, warnings. Of course, I'm gonna support LA. Shit, my whole goddamn room is Laker
Bro,
down.
bro, ain't no real look. I'm your boy. I ain't said nothing to you about it. You know why? Because I know your reasons. I know you love the Lakers. Right now,
Facts.
it's like this. When something disgraceful is going on, like in the area that you build, it's like being from a gang. When your gang starts snitching and doing whole shit, you can't be from that gang. No, like right now, I'm from the gang, but you niggas not. But I ain't gonna hang right here with you niggas. I'm gonna do this shit
Mm-hmm.
on my own. Like right now, like I said, I don't even want, and it's fucked up, but that's just how I feel. I don't even want him to get no more rings because he getting them the wrong way, and then y'all want to pass Kobe up in the wrong sense. You know, give him another ring five. Oh yeah, y'all already said he passed Kobe when he got three. So I'm done. You know what I mean? All these other niggas been chasing to have more rings than a certain ghost. All of a sudden, oh, you know what? Niggas ain't gonna catch Mike in the rings. Well, damn, we know they already lowered the bar because we know niggas wasn't gonna catch Bill Russell. Goddamn, like
Mm-hmm.
they had to figure out something. They said, you know what? He did all those straight player, coach, and everything. Damn, what can we say about Mike? Well, we can say Mike. He did it like, see, this nigga Bill Russell went beyond the 3 P. This nigga did something that ain't nobody gonna ever do again.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
But it's like they try to say Mike never lost. Okay, Bill Russell probably lost a couple. You go that many goddamn times, of course you're gonna lose. Mike never retired. Maybe he faced Hakeem. Maybe he lose. I ain't saying he did, but maybe that's a question mark, and I could say that because we'll never know. Nobody could stop him, and nobody could stop him.
Stop
Them
him.
niggas would have canceled each other out, and it
Outright.
would have been up to they. It would have been up to their supporters. Period. Point blank. Mike and Hakeem would have canceled each other out. They both would have been averaging 30. And shit, I don't know if Mike would have been able to beat Mike because Hakeem down there blocking shit. I don't know. He ain't dunk on Hakeem like that. Niggas gotta know facts.
Facts.
But they always just like he never tried Matumbo again. He got in, got his ass out. Mike was smart. Look, I finally climbed Mount Matumbo. I don't gotta go in there no more. Look, I already see what it was like. I enjoy myself. I don't need to come back. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas gotta understand how, and that's what they do now. That's how they give niggas little its and crammies of wins. Niggas do small shit. Niggas don't even do monumental shit, and they give niggas this big ass pat on the back. Like I said, bro, I'm not even mad at you that you don't want to, fuck with the Lakers right now. Shit, I'm not even mad at you, bro. Not
Even if you
because
was mad at me, I'm a grown ass man.
yeah, like you know what I mean. Like
Right. I get
I'm
what you're
not
saying.
I'm not disappointed though. Like you know what I'm saying. Like damn man, y'all done made my nah. I feel like once Kobe retired and that nigga came to the team, it was like I'll say the real Laker fans probably went 80%. Like they was like 80 right there. They like fuck because Kobe was still alive. So it was like shit. As long as I still get to see Kobe walk in the building,
Mm-hmm.
man. That's how I
Mm-hmm.
felt. Like man,
Me
as
too.
long as I get to see Kobe walk in that building, man, it's still his shit. Like, and like all that, boy, bro. I'm gonna send you the link,
Mm-hmm.
man. They had put something on here that I had looked up, right? That
Mm-hmm.
all right, Bazemore is with LeBron, right? He's even signed to his thing, right?
Of course, all of them is okay. So how many
Yeah,
players on
but,
the
but I'm
on
just
the
saying,
roster
no,
is
I'm
clutch?
saying my point. I'm saying my point because it's only about his name is his initials is KB, right?
Okay.
You remember when LeBron first came to us, like right before Kobe passed away, like some months, like when he was on the way to breaking Kobe record.
in Philadelphia, where he
Yeah,
that shit.
but not in Philly, not yet, not yet. It's fit to get there. You already know that part. I'm talking about this one that I missed too. That's why I'm gonna send you the league. It's crazy, bro. It's just like in a way you gotta look at your imagination with it and say, damn, did he do that or was he just doing this? But look, Ken Bazemore. Remember, he slapped LeBron in the head. LeBron was going for a layup, and LeBron fell out on the ground and act like he was dead and stuck his tongue out. Then the rest of the Lakers tried to pick him up, and he was like letting his body be like just dead, like they couldn't get him.
No, I remember that.
It's something that goes into that, bro. I can't really remember everything the dude said on the thing, but I'm gonna just show you. All I'm gonna say, they just said his numbers, what LeBron the score was at that time, and LeBron playing like that with the KB, like, and you just got to put it together. And then, like you said, with that Philly thing, the how he had passed Kobe up, is with the score too, bro, and the time
Mm-hmm.
right there, like 4-1,
Mm-hmm.
like all that shit, bro.
All
Like
that shit goes
so,
together.
yeah, y'all want us to.
Cause
His
look at the
shit is. I'm
video
gonna tell you
game.
this.
Look at the video
At
game.
least with Mike.
Look at the video game
Yeah,
for
you're
instance. I'm
right.
gonna let you finish. Look at the video game for instance. When it's always a stop ball. What time they stop the ball on 2K now?
Yeah, yeah.
3-3-3. Anything that adds up to 6 or 9.
And it's always a 1-1, and it's
The- the-
always like a 116, like a
mm-hmm.
116 popping up on that motherfucker just easily.
Well, go ahead, bro.
But yeah, bro, like man, look, bro, this nigga, look, all these niggas' careers is a little built up, right? But
Mm-hmm.
his is just so fucking. He's so much of a lesser person than those niggas on the court. They have to help him to a bigger extent to where they can't even hide it from the real battle. At least you can camouflage that shit with Jordan and Kobe, because in a way you like they probably really can do that shit though. They make that shit though like they really that good. Like just when he made that little half court shot, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, it just feel like he fit to make it. When I just watched him when he first just how the ball bounced to him, when Robert Ory got that ball, bro, I didn't know Robert Ory was gonna make it, bro. I couldn't feel it. I didn't feel like it was gonna be a replay for history to come. It just surprised me. But this nigga LeBron, it's like when you see him just come out of nowhere and just grab the ball, you like he can't shoot like that. Why would he just pull from? Yeah, he's fit to make it. I'm tired of shit coming to niggas. Niggas gotta earn it. I'm glad they did this shit with the rules. I'll be glad when they do some more shit with the rules, nigga, and bring these niggas back down to the size, nigga.
Yeah, cause you go really see what cat can really play ball, man. You can see the cats who really work on their game for the Bills. I think I already know. I already know. It's going to eventually go back to inside and out. They're gonna have a big man that's gonna be in college. That's gonna probably be one or two of them. Then it's gonna everything is always a rerun. Everything's all. That's why we keep telling y'all new generation. It's a rerun. Then y'all gonna be complaining. I can see the new generation now. Let's just say they do end up getting back to the old rules. Man, this game is boring.
Nah, it ain't boring. It's hard out there. Like you said, bro. Look, you can you can tell, bro. Like you can just tell, bro, how the difference is in what they look. What you said, niggas out there. Look at James Harden. Look at James Harden, bro. Look at these niggas now that they just barely said stop flopping, bro. Like we gonna make no more jumping into niggas. These niggas out here bitching, bro, because they can't fake a foul. So what about when niggas was really fouling you, but they wasn't calling it? No flagrants, no getting kicked out. Like you gonna stay in the game, ref? He just bust my
Right.
nose.
Oh, let me
Go over
just say
there,
this to y'all referees too. Just because Trey Young and Jay Harden, they can complain, and then the very first game, next game that y'all do, y'all award them all their free throw attempts. Y'all need to stop that
man,
shit.
man, man. So
Y'all need to
obvious.
stop that shit. Y'all need to stop
That's
that shit.
ugly.
That
That's
is that
ugly
y'all
too.
need to stop that shit because y'all want to give them a technical, and then the very next game you want to award them a whole bunch of free throws and shit.
That's ugly, bro. Hey, I hate that, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you the one thing I do respect because I just can understand it. But it's like a rule that goes without saying, and it got to be a real star, bro. If a star got his ass clobbered and the referee miss it, the referee will just, if he get the ball on the next play, like if you give him a little bit too much contact, the referee will call a foul because he feel like he could have got hurt out here, bro, and I missed that. So I'm gonna give you that foul that I missed. Like certain shit like that. Sometime, okay, whatever, but not like what you said, bro. A nigga complain to you, and his next game, y'all like put him on the line 14 times. Hell no,
Hmm.
that shit not gonna go.
I've been
We
peeping
not
that
gonna do
out
that
though
shit.
too, bro.
Hmm.
Cause
That's what
last
James
night,
Harden trying to do, bro. But they won't give him the love. Remember when him and Chris Paul, and Chris Paul knew he fucked up. Chris Paul, you was the president. You thought you was gonna get some referee love. Try to put the referee out there talking about this referee when he referees our game, man. Cause he don't like that flopping shit. Why a real referee? He don't like you out there fooling him, bro, making it hard for his job. Like he don't know what the foul is, and he fouling niggas out and all that. And then when he go see the replay, you know what that ref say? I got something for his ass next game. Watch that nigga. He ain't gonna go to the free throw line until the third quarter.
you got
That's
one
how
in
they do you.
you
Cause you
got one in
fooled
here.
them. You got them looking stupid out here. They can get if they did get they paid, Doc, you would be the reason. Like if they doc them niggas pay for that shit, like yeah, doc this pay or missing that fucking.
Hey, I'm gonna talk
I
to
hear
my
you, bro.
lady. I'm gonna talk to my lady about that. I'm gonna talk about my lady and her team right now. My lady, what's
Go
up with
ahead,
your
bro.
Celtics? What's up with your Celtics, man? What's up with your Celtics? My boy Clint Vickers, what's up with your Celtics, man? What's up with y'all Celtics, man? To lose a game like y'all did last night, that's bad business. Bad business. All right, I'm done. You got one in the air? Because I got one.
Keep going, bro. It was funny hearing that. Keep going. Do it in your voice. I like when you do the old man. Holy shit.
Let's see here.
I be tripping when you
We got Boston, L.A. Lakers. They finally, they finally celebrate all on these, all on Yahoo and everything like that. They are celebrating the Lakers being over 500 for the very first time. Oh yeah.
barely
Now,
beating the team they said was weak. Like this supposed to be a walkthrough, and they barely beating these teams. Like
dude,
Carmelo,
dude, dude.
Carmelo really having to do the shit he was low key doing in Portland, saving motherfuckers.
Hey, let me just say this. I'm glad you said that. Nick T, you have a perfect chance. Cause you was trying to act like yesterday, like you ran my boy off. He's right here, and he'll say it to you again. And I even watch all the Laker games. LeBron has not been the best player on the Lakers. That's just stop it. He hasn't. It actually has been Melo. Other than
He's
that
been
game,
better than
other
all.
than
He's been better than the
other than that one
superstars.
shit, other than that shitty game he played the other day, and this is one thing we do, and hey, this is one thing I like about Steph. I give Steph Curry his props. Hey, when we was cooking Steph Curry last year, me and you, what that nigga was doing in there next night?
Yeah, that nigga come back and try to shut a nigga ass right on them.
That nigga was doing it consistently. He was doing that, bro. When we
Mm-hmm.
called that nigga out, that nigga came the next day. Y'all niggas ain't show me shit, Dame. You ain't show me shit either.
Fact, bro.
I'm just
Fact.
being real. I'm just talking about your game, sir. And I'm a fan of you, sir. But your game, sir, is not. I don't know if it's. I know everybody want to blame Chauncey Billups because Chauncey, of course, is gonna be the scapegoat anyway. They always got the black person to be the face of the fall guy. But the fall guys really should have been you, sir. By letting you
Mm-hmm.
should have been got Glass Joe up out of there, sir. But now you stuck in your ways. You stuck. Everybody. Okay, okay. Let me just get this. Let me just get this out the way. Everybody always want to talk about Russell Westbrook being stuck in his ways. You know who else is stuck in his ways? Damian Lillard. But y'all don't say. Y'all don't keep that same energy though. This is my opinion. Too much is given. Too much is required, yo. You can't be sitting there want to be a superstar. What you going? What they want to be? A superstar. She wanna be a what? She wanna be a superstar. I keep telling y'all, first Sunday is this week. Y'all need to be going in. Let us break bread together on our knees. Let us break bread together on our. Yeah, that's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all don't keep that same energy, man. Y'all want to give. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it real. Y'all give y'all player, dude. When I was, that's the difference between my generation and y'all generation. And I'm just gonna say some of y'all, not all of y'all like that, cause some of y'all do hold y'all players accountable, but majority of
Hold
y'all,
on, bro.
y'all
Hey,
don't,
wait, we
y'all don't
ain't.
hold
Hey,
y'all
look,
players
not to cut
accountable.
you off. We ain't gonna call them generation. Fuck this, cause they doing other shit. They gender ration. This the gender, cause they you don't know what gender they is. This they changing genders.
Mm.
This the gender ration.
Whoa.
Nigga gotta straight be in the club and take a chance on getting a sexual harassment because I'm going for it.
Hey,
I'm
and I
going for
know
it.
my
I'm somehow,
homeboy.
some way, I'm gonna bump. I'm gonna bump that little thing down there. I'm gonna try to, yeah, just dance, baby, and rub all up on you. You gonna be like, oh, you dancing real aggressive, yeah, because I'm trying to, boy, I tell you, if I feel anything, you better tell me right now that you got some mace down there, anything.
Hey, I got a partner that works with one, actually, uh, a woman born with both parts, but she, but a female. She can still get pregnant, everything, but she's really he was telling she was telling the crew, cause if you look at her, you know she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing she got. She was telling them how she was getting teased in school, and girls wanted me to, bang them. Guys want me to bang them too, and I'm just like, I'm a lady, and I can't help it. I was born like this, but when I get out, when I finish my college, I'm gonna get this removed. You know what I'm saying? So I can just get it surgically removed, whatever how they do it to get it off. That's got to be. I felt for. I felt for that person, man. I felt for her, man. Like, man, you can't. You man, you don't. You just don't know. You just don't know, man. You don't know what people go through in their stories, man. He told me the story she was saying. I was like, man, I can't even imagine. I already know they was calling her a freak and all this other stuff because she was born with both parts and everything like that. I could just even imagine. 'Cause I know how people are in general when it comes to, especially being in school. No matter what school you went to, and no matter what state you went to, kids were just cruel. Period. Some of them. That's why we got the WNBA. That's why we got the WNBA. Yeah, man. Y'all just gotta. Then I'm just very disappointed in a lot of folks because people in general because they don't do their due diligence and study and do anything. I refuse to say the same thing somebody say on TV, like the same exact words. No, no. I grew up in the era they taught you. No, you don't say the same. You don't do what they do on TV. You don't do that. You don't say. You don't do that. Anything like that, 'cause that becomes you. And the Blazers just look like a bad team right now. They roster, no. I just don't understand these commentators. The Blazers are a good team. What? How? Nurkic is okay. He's healthy right now. He's like he always get hurt right when it was time to make a playoff run. And I think there already is some in
That's
the
why. That's why
WNBA.
Denver. That's why. Who was it? That's why Denver let his ass go and kept Jokic. Like, get your ass out of here before we be stuck with your injury prone ass. I
Yeah,
think he came from Denver. That nigga Nurkic. His ass. If he stay healthy, he can do some good things. But he can't
yeah, I
fucking
like him
stay
as a
healthy like
player, but
you
he just
said.
can't. He just one of the players that's be hurt all the time. Like right
And
when they really
Zion
need him.
and Zion, I hate to say this, man. You wasting the good talent that God gave you and blessed you with, bro, on some real shit, and you happen to get about of the area where you was at to bless your family and everything and change your family life and probably touch some people around the world if you can, if you that type of person, and you fit to blow it, bro. You fit to be the next Sean Kemp.
At least Shaw Kemp had gauge though. At least Shaw Kemp had a career before he got the way he was though. Let's just put some perspective on
I'm
that.
just meaning the point. I'm just meaning the point as in, yeah, let me correct it. What I mean as in Sean Kemp could have had more. Could have had more. Like he Zion better off than some of us right now. But you can be so much more, bro. You gotta look 20 years down the line. Like, boy, you coming in this league in New Orleans, down there getting hurt with this virus shit, sitting in the house all day, playing the game, eating and shit, inviting your high school and friends and shit over, acting like a kid, nigga. You a grown ass man now, nigga. You making money, nigga. You ain't sneaking around making it. They paying you right over the table. This ain't under the table, nigga. Stop acting like a fucking kid, nigga. Acting like you still living in the dorms and at your mama house, nigga, and all that, nigga. It's time to grow the fuck up and get some responsibility.
Facts.
Ain't no sweeping this under the rug. You ain't at college to where they gonna sweep up the shit you don't do and all, nigga. Hell no, these
Especially
niggas
in New
paying you
Orleans,
millions.
especially
Yeah, they.
Louisiana
But
anyway.
look, when they start paying you millions and billions of dollars
Oh, you already
endorsements, ain't
know.
nobody covering up nothing, bro, because that money ain't being covered up. That shit for real. So no, they taking losses while your ass up here looking like the hamburger. Nigga, please, nigga, you better get your ass in the gym every day. Make your own gym. Get you a nutritionist. Really look, invest, and find out about them and see what and really study your body. See what you need. Don't just get a nutritionist. Study your body. See what your body is, because everybody is different. Like everybody body different. You may react to something differently. So that nigga need to figure out a regimen. That's one thing I give LeBron. Even Kobe. Kobe body broke down just off of where, but they took care of themselves during their careers majority of the time to do what they need to do. These niggas is full of shit. Want a easy ride in a fancy car.
Hmm. Which is true, my nigga. Which is true. Hey, Trey, you gotta admit this. The East looks so much more interested than the West right now. They got better. They got some teams, man. They just don't get their credit that they deserve. We already know
I
the
feel that.
West. We already know the West been
It,
dominant
I
since
agree
I
with you. It's
covered
more
that.
exciting. It's more exciting when it's competition. It's more competition. Like the teams are more more level with each other over there. You
And
know what
guess
I
who's
mean? Like,
all in it? Like we said when we used to have them talks.
uh huh.
The East in the East, Miami,
Hmm.
Chicago, New York, and
Hmm.
maybe and if the Pacers, Karis LeVert can come back around and help them out. If not, they already got their boy in the future. Cause I like
And
that
look,
boy
I
Dorte.
can't wait to
Nice.
see that. I want that. I want. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see that Chicago Bulls and that New York matchup. Man, that shit gonna be good and zesty.
Oh, if they play the
Look how
playoffs.
early. Yeah, look how early
Mm.
that. Look how that game was, bro. This early. Ooh wee.
Oh
Watch when
yeah.
it means something.
I just hope Tibbs actually do what he's supposed to do. He just don't play them rookies, man. He don't play. How you gonna get a hometown kid that got he got your DNA that you looking for in a player anyway. But this is the only thing I like about Tibbs. He don't play his young bucks enough. He don't. And then I don't want it to get like somebody get down with an injury, then you forcing them, and then when you forcing them in there, then you don't like it how he's playing. He make a mistake, you take him out. then like, dude, that's why you get these players burned. That's the only thing I like Tiz as a coach. That's the only thing I don't like. He do not. You don't. You don't take advantage of your talent, bro. You don't. You got Kevin Knox over there sitting over there on the bench looking dumb. The man's 6'9" and can score the ball, but you don't play him. What the fuck? Quickly and that boy McBride. Quickly's nice too. The only way these boys gonna get experience if you play. And then you got these old school coaches that do know the game and they still don't do these players no justice. Yes, you're bringing them justice by teaching them to play the game, defense, bringing that grit and grind. But at the same time, you ain't giving a nigga a chance. That's just like a nigga. That's like a homeboy. You probably had a homeboy like this, Trey. I see it on. I see it on a lot of teams too. High school teams. I seen it where dudes giving everybody the business, getting everybody the bit in practice, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can nobody stop him? The coach won't even put him in.
Yeah,
All because the coaches have a personal vendetta.
yeah. Because the coach mad because he don't take the game the way he wants the nigga to take the game or some weird ass shit.
It is not. This is the thing. Like the ones that I seen, bro, it was like this. I told this one coach this. She was like, man, he plays all the time. He play hard all the time, and it I'm like he's like he's a player. But he said I just but you know how some coaches are. I just don't see it. You will never see it if he sits on the bench.
Mhm. Some old Coach Carter shit. Like, man, you done made me do 1,000 of these, 1,000,000 of these, and you told me I ain't on the team? Fuck you. Fuck you, your ass. Hey, you know he
I,
couldn't tell. Hey, look, I don't know where they was at,
Cruz.
but I'm gonna keep it real. I probably got kicked out of school and everything. A nigga made me do 2,000 these, 1,000 these, 1,000 those, and then just seeing my effort, I'm thinking like he just want to see my effort, and then he be like,
Mm-hmm.
"You ain't on the team, you out." I would have like went and washed off and went and waited till he went in the office and be like, "Coach, can I talk to you?" And fee fi fold his ass,
Mm.
nigga. Got me doing this shit out here looking pathetic and stupid, nigga.
Man, that movie play all the time. 3 point
Yeah, look
cruise.
at me. I did that. I tied that shoe.
Yeah,
Look at
I
me.
tied that bow. Are you crazy? To the baseline. Man, I know this coach in Louisiana used to tell his players that dude sound just like Coach Carter. Man, when they do something stupid, 'cause he coached the boys and he coached the girls team, and they used to scrimmage against each other. So he used to have me dying. He said, "Oh, you didn't make the right." He said, "You didn't make the right play." Like he was a teacher. Only time he yelled if you did too much aggressive stuff, like you do too much overpassing. That's when he be like, "Hey, to the baseline. Why you just didn't make the easy play? Why you have to make that extra play? See, now since you made that extra pass, now the defense collapsed. Now you turn over the ball and you looking at him, you mad at him, and your man score on the other end to the baseline."
Hey, boy, them suicides ain't no joke.
Ooh. Hey, I used to see my brother and them. I used to see them schools, man. Especially, don't let it be after the holidays, after Thanksgiving, Christmas. Boy, you running.
Oh, hey, look, and basketball, everything in practice is in the summer. So it's like, whoo, when the coach really want to dog you out, he try to take you out there on that field and shit in that sun. You be like, boy, this nigga done lost his mind. Our game is in the gym, sir. We ain't no football
Hey, that's
players.
out there where you at in the Midwest. It was uh we nah we didn't have that. It was in the gymnasium.
No, I'm saying when he want to teach you a lesson, like in that summer and shit, he like,
Oh,
We
I
used
ain't
to
never
hate
seen
that
no
shit.
coach. I ain't never seen a coach did
Man,
no
look,
lessons
he'll
in the
take us
Midwest.
out there on the football field, bro, and make us do these things called Indians, bro. It's like, say it's just 14 niggas, whatever. The nigga in the front, he can start the pace off however he wants, slow, fast, quick, anything he wants. But the person all the way in the back gotta bust out all speed to the front of the line. Then he get the pace back normal and shit like that. But the
Hmm.
last every last man gotta burn ass to the front so he can slow the pace up and trot until he the last man again. Then you and we gotta go around it. I said we'll go around the track about 4 times doing that. So it's a full lap while everybody is doing that, like at the same
Okay.
time. You sprinting, then you trotting. You sprinting, then you trotting once you get in the front. So and then I know you done ran bleachers. You can do that shit in the gym or not. But our coach, when we pissed him off like on some lazy shit, got like ran out the gym too many fast breaks. That's what he'll do. Take us out there and man, we'll run up the football bleachers and shit all up and down them motherfuckers. Man, I'll be like, I swear to God, ain't nobody getting no fast break. Like I don't care if I gotta run up behind a nigga like a cornerback nigga and take that nigga to the wall mat, how they got in the high schools and shit. The wall, nigga, we fit to go to the wall mat. Straight up. Coach
Damn.
tripping.
It's almost
Coach
8 o'clock.
tripping, nigga. I'm sending. I remember, I ain't gonna say that man name, but I remember, boy. I heard a coach tell a nigga to send a nigga to the wall mat so he can think twice about driving.
Wow.
I was first thing I'm thinking in my mind, coach, you about to have us out here fighting because if a nigga try to send one of us into the wall mat, it's going on.
Hmm.
You know, you can do what you want to, but it's always a get back. Somebody on that team gonna get one of you motherfuckers.
No, yeah, you always got that nigga. You always got
Just
um.
like that pitching. I love that in pitching though. I ain't gonna lie, boy. You go too high on one of their batters, or watch when they pitcher come out. They just may take their starting pitcher out just so he won't get caught up in the fight. Bring in that reliever, go straight at
Uh.
his head. Phew, 100 miles per hour. Yo ass, the whole booty, boo boo came out. Damn, this nigga almost killed me. Yeah, get up, rushing. You know what you're gonna do.
Right. Right.
Ain't nothing like a hockey fight though, boy. They just what you think? How many niggas you think will still be playing basketball in the league right now if they let niggas fight like hockey? If you really
Oh
like
hell
whoever fought,
no,
how
man.
many? Look,
Why would
no text, no suing, no fines. Go ahead. First nigga hit the ground. All right, ball is
niggas be
over and
losing
jump off.
teeth? The niggas got dental insurance for sure. For sure in the NHL. Them niggas
Boy,
gotta have dental plans. Them niggas be losing a
hey,
lot of teeth fighting, bro. I seen that shit.
that's some crazy.
Have you ever been to a hockey game before?
No, I ain't never been to a hockey game.
Oh, that shit's lit. You gotta go one time.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like I wouldn't mind going just to see, like, just because it's like football, boxing, and like cross lacrosse,
Mm-hmm.
like and ice skating. Like that shit, like 5 sports all in one. Shit,
Yeah, yeah.
actually, that shit like 5 fucking sports in one.
My
Straight up.
homeboy got his family got like season tickets. They go to the hockey games all the time. The University of Michigan hockey games. They go to the
Uh-huh.
football, basketball. I was able to go one time. Man, I went to an NHL one, but an event I couldn't even end up going in that muck. It was so crowded. It was so crowded in that bad boy. That's when the St. Louis Blues was playing somebody. I think they was playing the Blackhawks. Man, I ended up staying outside. I'm kind of glad I did. Cause shit went down. Shit went down to the inside. That hockey is, man. I used to watch that. I watch it all the time when it gets to the playoffs. I watch a game here and there, so I know what's going on.
I'm gonna come right back in, bro. I got a phone call coming in.
Hmm. everybody. Have a nice game last night. Shout out to the Magic getting the win. The win is a win right now. And for a team like the Magic that's young, you need a win like that on the road, even though, hey, it's a win. And Paul George playing, he's playing, he's playing some good ball. Shout out to PG, who did took the Clippers to the Western Conference Finals. I know Kawhi got hurt, but he didn't play though. So PG and and had to wait for them boys to get there. You know, they eventually lost to the Suns, but hey, Paul George don't get his respect. But hey, every way he plays, he balled out. I know y'all could say his playoffs or whatever like that, but hey, he showed me something last year to me. So we just gonna see. I don't see enough Clipper games, so let the homie Mook, see Hill, and Showtime talk about it. I don't watch them unless they play on national TV. That's the only way. Or they play the well, or if they play Golden State or Sacramento, that's when I can. That's when I see him. I can see him. Yeah, I can see. I can see him play more this year than I can before. All right. I'm about to take a 15. My, I have dropped the link a couple of times. I'm just gonna step outside, see how the weather is out there. Shout out to everybody. It's 8 o'clock out here in the West. It's rainy season out here. Yesterday was nice, but it don't feel too bad out here. Salute to everybody. Hope everybody's good. It's another morning. In the morning when I rise kind of morning. I'm just glad to be alive. For real. This is how they doing it today. Oh wow. Oh wow. The stuff you see. Faster, essay. Go faster. Okay. See if I'm gonna see some funny stuff this morning. I'm standing out in the front. I just seen something not too long. Oh my gosh, people. Yeah, it's the time for that. It's time for them people to. Mm, yeah, buddy, but it's just not a lot of stuff that's going on in the league right now to really just be talking about chopping it up with. But we still gonna have a good day, chill, laugh. I ain't gonna be with y'all all day long though. No. Yep. I just don't see nothing out there. I just don't see anything. I don't see anything. All I see is a whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of crying. A whole bunch of crying. Oh. A whole bunch of crying. A whole bunch of crying. I'm gonna have to watch that Bulls and Celtics game again. 'Cause that fourth quarter was just, hey, that determined the game right there. And Zach, I just wish you just take less threes and just go to the rack and shoot that mid range. Yeah, yeah. The Cavs got a good win last night. Yeah, I know Bridges had an off night last night. LaMelo balled out. He's shooting good from the 3-point line. The best move I like Jason Tatum that he did when he crossed over Lonzo. Oh, yeah, the Cavs dominated. The Cavs biz dominated that game last night. They did. Hey, as a fan, every fan of a team want calls too. But when you're on the road, you just don't get them calls unless you just that team. Yeah. But they don't officiate like how they used to, because back then you on the road, you ain't gonna get them calls unless something, yeah, triggers off. And then, hey, it's different. Man, it look like it's going to rain today. It's definitely look like it's going to rain today. And I'm not going to be in that. I'm going to be at. Yeah, but it is what it is. Hope everybody's good out there. Shout out to my boy Sean. Shout out to my boy Matt, my boy Darius, D Money, Corey Turner, Bama, even my nigga South, Lulu, Marco Hitton, my boy Eric O, Just Blaze, Mr. Oliver. I can't forget. Stay out there in the Bay. Salute to everybody, man. My boy Underrated, Roots, Will, Moss, Greenleaf. I won't say Miles Bridges is soft. It's just they just that game they won. Now this is one thing how it is in the season. in the East, you play each other 4 times, so they got that one. So we're gonna see how they look the next time. Sexton didn't play well last night. He shot terrible. But Allen and Mobley, man, and even marketing, man, that they had that lineup on 2K, and I'd be like, huh? But I'll be seeing it on the court, and I'll just be like, oh, okay. That's why when you got all them trees in there, man, that's that's all 7 feet. 'Cause Mobley ain't 7 feet. He what 6'10", 6'11"? His brother could play too. His brother that he played with at USC. UCLA gonna be nice this year. College basketball gonna be nice. The Tar Heels got it's a Hubert Davis last year. Coach Krzyzewski. This is gonna be John Shire. I couldn't stand his ass when he played that Duke. I ain't gonna stand when he's at Duke. He's like, I don't root for Duke. I got a couple cousins like Duke, but I never was a Dookie. They young and they young and they growing together. You know what I'm saying? They young and they growing together. When you young, that's like Houston. Houston gonna have a lot of growing pains, but right. But wait till next year. Everybody play together. Is you gonna see a major turn up. And the Cavs are being competitive right now. So the record shows it. So you look at their record in the East. Look at the top eight records in the East compared to the top records in the West. You can't make this shit up, man. Yes, it's gotten the West and wait till Jamal Murray come back and everything. I get all that. Just like with the East too, they got players that are out that we ain't even seen Kyrie yet. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I don't believe that they're gonna trade him and everything like that. And every time I look at my phone, I'm looking at it right now. I could go on Google search. They always got potential trade destinations for Kyrie, and it's showing Kevin Durant emoji of him crying, having crying and shit like that. Man, it's like this shit's toxic. And shout out to Sugar Bear, Andre Sugar Bear. Couldn't get enough of them golden kiss. It's just about some yum drumming. I already gave DeRozan his props, man. That yeah, I gave his props. DeRozan was a killer. He was a difference, man. He was a difference, man. DeRozan was killing last night. That's facts. Mm. The Wizards look nice right now. Still early in the season, but hey, now that the Lakers castaways are over there, And being out here, I see some of the biggest trucks I ever seen, like work trucks, all different kind of work trucks that I had never seen in my life. And they'd be nice too. I know who that is that just drove by though. They come down there to our place and get gas and gloves and all kind of shit. They spend a lot of money. Them loggers out here make that money. Tony Holman logging. Yeah, he's a cool guy, very tall. One of them country behind Oregon kind of people. He didn't like Trump though, but he had his reasons. I'm not all into that presidential stuff, getting into that political stuff, because end of the day, they ain't gonna never put who they're gonna put in there in the office anyway. Like for real. Sugar Bear. Maybe want to look at that video that that I went to, that place that's in Coos Bay. They got Sugar Bear. They got three of them motherfuckers. I'm tall enough just to get to the tallest. Look at the tallest one and shit. That's where all the homies always want to go up and meet up at. I'd be like, man, this place is trash. I'd rather go to the bowling alley to come see them. Man, matter of fact, I just rather just go home. Like, fuck. These people out here don't know how to cook, can't do no, no. They got some cool little spots. They got this restaurant called Seven Devils. They got a big old waterfront in the back. It's right there, like literally right there by the water. It's a cool little spot. I would want to smoke out there though, 'cause it's one of them little smoke spots and shit. But they got cameras all over there. I told the one dude when I was out there, I was like, man, don't light that shit. I was like, man, I'm about to light this shit. I was like, dude, there's cameras all around this motherfucker. And you don't think they gonna smell your ass when they come inside? You right here by the door, man. That nigga got put out like a dumbass. I said, I was lying and shit. Nigga, don't come stand next to me like you been like you was smoking, like me, you was smoking, nigga. I'm walking right down here. As soon as he lit that motherfucker, I was like, yep, this motherfucker lit it. Gotta go this way. I walked the opposite direction. I let him smoke and everything like that. And that motherfucker, as soon as that motherfucker got done, that motherfucker walked out. I was like, sir, you gotta go. You cannot smoke back here, sir. We still don't know what Ben Simmons. There's just a lot of stuff that's it's just a lot of unanswered questions right now in the league right now that we don't know. So I don't care where he go. I don't think he winning no championship anywhere. He don't move no needle. That's just my opinion. Hey, hey, forgot the brother man's name that drive buses. Got like three or four of them that ride for the city buses and stuff. ride for not city bus, ride the city bus. And they be trying to get me to do. I'm like, hell no, I've been choke one of these goddamn kids. I would have choked out one of these goddamn kids. Kids out here, they too fast and all that this other stuff. The kids out here, they I call them water kids. They ocean, they coast like they coast kids. Yep, yep, yep. Great, 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 great. I need to watch something funny today. I might go with the old Eddie Griffin, watch that old school foolish and shit. It's my motherfucking car. It's my motherfucking car. It's my motherfucking car. Mine. Look at you. Look at you, foolish. Gotta be a stupid motherfucker to tear up your own motherfucking car. Oh, man. Wah, 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 wah. Shout out to Eddie Griffin, man. That's one of my favorite ones, for real. That dude is funny. I used to like when he was in Michael Minetti. All right, it's time to go get warm. It's time to get warm up in here. Turn the heat on, chop it up, get back on the laptop in 1 second. Give me a minute. What's good with it?
Oh, man, let me on. I was on the day for 30 minutes, boy. What's up? Hello? Down with it. Can't check. Drive. Give me
Can you hear me now?
yeah, I thought you was on. Who the
No.
song?
I don't know what's going on, bro. Hold on. What's the good?
Shit, just chilling. Boy, I with the job. I could have left and fucking beat.
Yeah, my laptop be
I'm
tripping, bro.
glad
Hey, you breaking up? I can't hear you. You breaking up?
I'm glad you woke up.
Yeah, you breaking up. I can't hear you.
No, I don't listen to the light. You can't
Okay.
hear me, you can hear my echo in the phone.
No, you must be in a bad area.
Yeah, not that area. I, I got off like 120 this morning and forgot to lock the key up. So I was in that shit comfortable. I told you I'd get my rent now since I've been working 7 days a week. Then going back and forth to Mississippi was burning me out a little bit and be tired. But that's up my do.
Yeah, say that again, bro.
So I said, glad that woke you up because I had to bring this key back to I left with the key.
I'm gonna wait till you get in a better area so I, I'm, you still in. You breaking up, chopping up a lot. I'll just wait till you get in a better spot. I know you're talking about Dane Dollar now. I don't even want to watch that. I'm just gonna do this.
About when
Huh?
we were little last night. What they came, we were little last night.
I can't hear you. Yeah, there ain't that many games on tonight in the association. have a baseball game tonight. Game 6, Houston and the Braves. Braves play the Houston Astros in Houston. So we're going to see. It's going to be game 7. Or it's going to be another Atlanta curse. 3-1 curse. We'll see. But I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing right now for these young teams that's letting their talent, using their talent. And Von Miller's gone, got traded to the LA Rams. So the plot thickens more with the Rams. hmm And John Moran, keep doing your thing. Keep showing. Don't give up what you're doing. Continue to get better. Because I respect what he's doing. I respect what he's doing. You gotta be a leader. I seen it in him, and he's doing good things. That's why he's the fastest. He set Grizzlies history, the fastest to assists, to 1,000 assists. That's amazing. That lets you know one thing: he's not selfish. And he's just gonna continue to get better. And that's why I said from the beginning I would have took John Morant over Zion Williamson when they was having the little hot takes and everybody was trying to. This is way before this boy was even in the NBA. I seen him play in high school. I knew he was gonna be like, yeah, he's that guy. He's different. Then I seen him in college, and then I seen him how he just continued to get better and better and better. That's really progression. Ain't no regression, but this man's continuing to have progression going. Now you just got to have Jaren Jackson Jr. stay on the court. and be healthy. Then you get Dylan Brooks back. Then I like Baines. It feels weird not seeing Valanciunas on their team, but Valanciunas is not on that team. So they got Steven Adams. Then they got that boy come off the bench. I like what they doing in Memphis. I like what they doing. Yes, it's a small market. They don't get the big they don't get the hoopla like these other teams. I like what Chicago is doing. I think Boston is really underachieving again. I know it's a new coach and everything like that, but you got your pieces though. You got you got Smart, you got Tatum, and you got Jalen Brown. So we're gonna see they're gonna bounce it back, turn it around. It's still early in the season, but I'm just going to as of right now. Um, like I said, I think the East is nice. I think the East is just as deep as the West is. Right now, their record's showing that they first look at their first eight seeds compared to the West first eight. I know players like major players is not there with certain teams in the West, just like it is. You could probably say for the East that everybody's missing players. Is basically what I'm saying. I don't put everybody in that superstar count. That's because the league say you're a star. Don't mean I think you're a star. You know, because I don't go with what the media says. Because the media they always read back and they retort. And I was just remember y'all was just sitting there saying that James Harden is the best scorer in basketball, and he's a he even said some shit like, you know what he was? They even said some stuff like they even said he's a better scorer. When he went on that little 40, 50 point run, he's better than Kobe B. Bryant. Oh, he was lost it. LaMarcus Aldridge is balling for them. I will say the games I have seen him play. AD, I don't know what AD is. Because when he fall on the floor, you don't know he's going to be hurt. When he runs to an extension, when he runs into the cameraman, and you just don't know. You just don't know what kind of AD you get. I'm not even worried about LeBron because the matter is even LeBron could do all the wrong. It's always somebody's fault. So you he can't do no wrong. He's the only NBA player I ever seen that don't do no wrong in basketball. Don't do no wrong. He's just like perfect. It's everybody else's fault but his. It's just we just gotta see what's gonna go on with a lot of these teams. I think a lot of these teams gonna take a step back this year. Um, of course, injuries and health always play a thing too. And another thing that's gonna be in the play that they don't talk about COVID. That's still gonna be all in the play if this season go on. Hey, you got COVID, so you can't go out and play, and it's gonna be a big piece to somebody on the team. It happened every year. It happened last year. Some teams could have made the playoffs if they would have one of their best players. Shit, look how they did KD last year on national television. So hmm, we just gonna wait and see how the season gonna go. Like I said, gonna wind down and progress and see how everything's gonna be. But far as some teams are, hey, Miami's looking nice right now. Hey, the East teams are showing a lot. They proved to me that it ain't just about the West. That even though the West has been doing their thing for a while, but you gotta give credit where credit's due. You know, the Knicks lost last night to the Raptors. Uh, I don't watch now. I haven't seen a lot of the Raptors games. 'Cause I know they got that boy from Florida State, so and they got that guy, and they got Van Vliet, and they got Siakam. So will they be in the mix? Will they, you know? Um, I think the Bucks gonna be okay. I still don't understand why Boogie's not signed, but again, I digress. The Hawks gonna be in the mix as well, but then again, it's all about health. That's all it is. It's all about health. So we just gonna see what it's hitting for out here. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. How Von Miller ended up going to the Rams is something that very intrigued me, but I forgot to ask Trayvon about that. I know I mentioned it, but he didn't say. I mentioned we didn't get a chance to go in depth about it, but we will at that time come. Chiefs run another ugly game last night, and Mahomie, he's being Mahomie. It's just a crazy time right now in the sports and all this other stuff. So then you got the college football. They're gonna start today. It's gonna be the first ranking today. So we're gonna see where they got everybody ranked. You know, Alabama gonna be in it about no way somehow, and Georgia should be. The other two, I just don't know. And I had one, two, three, four. I'll probably have Georgia, Alabama. Who else I could put? This is just me. Um, I gotta put Oklahoma in there. I want to say the Ducks. I want to put the Ducks in there, even though they did lost all the injured players they lost was key pieces of the defense, and they still winning. And I like the quarterback that they do, the little black quarterback they do have at Oregon. Cincinnati, you know how they're gonna do because the strength of schedule and all that. I just don't see them just getting in. If they do give it to them, it's just I just don't see them making it in the top four. Um, if I have two teams out, it probably will be. That's where it get interesting. At if I had to put two teams, it would be. Okay, let me see. No, I don't want that. Let me see. If I had two teams in, the last two teams in out, I would have Michigan State and Ohio State. I don't have. I know ESPN have Ohio State ranked ahead of Oregon, but I don't understand how that happened and Oregon beat Ohio State. Michigan dropped to 9. Wake Forest is at 10. The 8-0 Oklahoma State is at 11. Auburn is at 12. Texas A&M 13. Baylor 14. Ole Miss 15. University of Texas San Antonio 16. 17 BYU, 18 Kentucky, 19 Iowa, 20 Houston, 21 Coastal Carolina, 22 Penn State, 5-3. They only one in there with a three loss. That's still ranked in the. Then you got SMU. You got the University of Louisiana, Monroe, I think. Then you got Fresno State. Yeah, so we're just gonna see what the rank is gonna be. All change my battery in my mouse. Or don't. There, it wasn't in there all the way. Alright. So that's all that's going around in the game, in the sports world. So I ain't really got that no more. Oh, I ain't got that really much anything else, pretty much really else to say or anything like that. I'm gonna see if they got any games on television later. Any NBA games. Okay. I know the Braves game gonna be playing. Yeah. Yeah, no games on tonight. Wait a minute, yeah, there is. Is that gonna be? Yes. Okay, yeah, Kings do. I do get a game on my network, so they play at Utah. Yeah, and Derrick Henry, unfortunately, out for the season. James Winston is out for the season. ACL, man, hey, that's one of the toughest injuries you can have. Let's hope they recover, and the recovery be successful, and get back doing the things that they love. It's unfortunate to have that injury. That injury, I know, derailed a lot of people who I came across over why they didn't succeed in what they didn't want to do and what they want to do in sports because of ACL or of Achilles. So I just want them all to just get well. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just shut this stream down. I will do another stream probably in about a couple of hours. I gotta take care of some things that I need to do, and I will be back. I will do another one, do another stream. But y'all be up, man. Y'all be safe. Until then, man, I will be back in about a couple hours, man. I gotta take care of what I need to take care of, and then it might not be a couple of hours, but I definitely need to take care of what I need to take care of. But I will be back, and I'm signing off. Until then, peace.